Breaking news update. I'm Jason Grenauer because right now a wildfire is triggering mandatory evacuations near Crystal Lakes in Larimer County. So we're going to show you a time lapse of this. This is in northern Colorado. That plume of smoke is the wildfire itself, and that is the reason that these mandatory evacuations have just come into our newsroom just within the last 20 minutes or so. So we want to show you on the map where those evacuation orders are. Again, this is north of the Red Feather Lakes area. The mandatory evacuation is for the Crystal Lakes area. That's within that red square there. North of that is the voluntary evacuation orders. That stretches all the way up to the Wyoming border. So zooming in here on the mandatory evacuation area, this appears to be more neighborhood homes and things like that. A lot of vacation homes in the region. You can see, obviously, it's clearly a mountainous and hilly area there. A lot of zigzagging roads within there. They do have their own fire protection district there at Crystal Lakes, the Beaver Meadows Resort Ranch, the River Song Refuge. Just looking at that map, that is all within that mandatory evacuation zone. So it is south of Black Mountain. It is north of Lake Erie. If you live there, you need to leave immediately. The voluntary evacuations are in yellow. That is north of that. If you live within that area, start gathering important belongings. Be ready to leave if needed. The Larimer County Sheriff's Office has been tweeting out updates. We are continuing to gather information. But again, the mandatory evacuation zone is in the Crystal Lakes area, north of Red Feather Lakes, which again is north of Fort Collins. We will continue to monitor this and keep an eye on it, see if there's any growth of that smoke plume, or if we see actual flames. We will continue to pass along all the mandatory evacuation and voluntary evacuation updates as soon as we get them. Continue to follow along with us on air and on Denver7.com, as well as all of our social medias. We will put that important information out to you, the public, as soon as we get it. Thanks so much for watching this Denver 7 breaking news update. We'll now send you back to regular programming.